Hey, this is the Antisocial Socialite back at it again. Shout out to all the wonderful new subscribers and returning friends. Welcome. If you are new to the channel, you have not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for, darling? Hit that subscribe button, smash that notification bell, so when I get to running this mouth, baby, you are in the loop. You see the title, you know what time it is. I was perusing these World Star streets. You know World Star is the gift that keeps on giving, a wealth of a treasure trove. Try saying that for 3 times. Catch these teeth, guys. Um, of content and things to react to and things that just make you say things that make you go, okay. So today I was looking through WorldStar and I came across this video of basically a white lady actually being called a Karen for telling a woman flashing her chest at some type of sporting event to sit down. Okay, so let's take a quick look at this video, and I'll come back with my commentary.
Like, what is it? Yo, chill. Hey, chill. Go back to your seat. Hey, chill. Go back to your seat. Go back to your seat. What is it?
Okay, so you guys saw what happened right there. Okay, so a woman is at a football game or something. I didn't really catch what it was. And she basically decides it was a good idea to pull off her top and flash her chest. Okay, and I saw somebody comment on this. I can't remember where it was. And it sounded like the person was trying to insinuate that this lady, she wanted a piece of the action. She was jealous that this attractive woman, obviously, we don't know how truly attractive she is because she has a lot of makeup and everything on. But okay, whatever. She looked attractive, and she decided it was a good idea to flash her chest. And so what happened was this woman came over and said, "This is not appropriate. We're at a game. Maybe she's here with her children. There are probably going to be children present. So why did you feel the need to pull down your top and show your boobs?" And obviously there's a lady sitting just at the bottom of the shot. I'm not sure if she's turning away. I think that's 2 women actually, and they're looking in the opposite direction. Maybe they're with this woman, so they don't really care. But okay, but at the end of the day, what happened was she decided she was going to go over and reprimand this woman and tell her, look, this is not appropriate at a game. Okay. And although the woman is correct in what she said, like, this is not something people want to see. We don't want to see flashes. We have it here a lot. I think it's kind of like at soccer matches and tennis. Everybody's always worried about the ominous streaker that might go running across. Usually a man butt naked, sprinting across the pitch, almost being rugby tackled by the referee or something as they try to catch and accost this person. But obviously it's much easier for women to flash because as we see here, the lady can just pull down her top and all the guys love it. So I don't know if I was in that situation if I would say anything, because I understand there's a potential for the situation to go badly and to get violent. But what I was really shocked at is how aggressively the men began to defend the woman who exposed herself, instead of saying, all right, chill. I understand that this lady said what she said and she wouldn't go back to her seat. And when she realized she was outnumbered, I'm just like, why didn't you just say what you had to say? And when they said leave it alone, you literally just left it alone. Okay. She was still trying to double and triple down on her point, which is valid. Like, people don't necessarily go to a game and they want to see a woman showing their breasts. And it is offensive if you go with children. They don't need to be exposed to your nudity. If you want to be, if you want to expose yourself, there are places where you can go and do that, where you don't have to be in the eyesight of other people's children. But okay, whatever. After she'd made the point several times, I was really shocked at the way at which these men then proceeded to attack her. Now, we have to understand, maybe these guys have been drinking, so they're obviously the judgment is impaired. We know that alcohol is alleviates uh, inhibitions. And so people start getting very brave, they start getting very brazen, and obviously people have poor judgment when they've had a drink. Okay, and so this woman, she's trying to stress her point, and everybody is coming down on her. Maybe she herself is intoxicated, and that's why she feels emboldened that even though she's clearly outnumbered, she still doesn't feel like she needs to back down. Okay, and what really, I'm not going to say really hurt me, but she was getting booed. People were telling her to just leave it and move on. And then at some point, when she's kind of in a vulnerable position, somebody just launches a whole beer over her. Okay. And again, I understand why she may feel like she has the right because what she's saying is right. But sometimes you have to just pick your battles. You are clearly outnumbered. And why are you kind of going against all these men who are clearly very happy that this woman is flashing her chest when, you don't even have anybody with you, it looks like, who is defending you? Okay. So obviously she's humiliated. She's embarrassed. She's got 2 drinks over her, one from one side. In fact, it's 3. There's the whole can. Then somebody else throws something right into her face. And then the guy right at the bottom of the shot, whatever he had in his hand, like a bottle, he throws that as well. Okay. So she was assaulted. She's like, right, this is how you guys are going to be. I'm going to go now charging up the stairs. And this is how people get into all kinds of situations. Like there's nothing I can really say. Like, what do we have to say? Obviously, I think she tried to go after the guy who threw the initial beer, but you are outnumbered and no one is defending you. It just is not worth it. Yes, you were right to say, we don't need to see this at a game, chill out, but it just doesn't make any sense. And one of the reasons why I wanted to do this video, we've got to take a dig at all the divestors and spoilers. There is this common narrative out here that, everybody is so protected and cared for, and it's only Black women who are always the butt of every joke. Black women are always the victims, yada, yada, yada. But what this clearly shows is when you are not liked, when you are not in the in crowd, you will get that attack. Like, everybody is attacked by their own people more than anybody else. White women get attacked by white men more than anybody else. Asian women get attacked by Asian men more than any other group of men. The group. These women are getting attacked by their own men more than anyone else for the obvious reason: proximity. And so in this environment, you see predominantly white faces. You see a white woman exposing her breast. You see a white woman challenging the behavior. And then you see a slew of white men coming to the defense of the half-naked woman and actually attacking one woman because of another. And so I just wanted to kind of highlight, I know I'm being petty, but I want to show that because I do get tired of this narrative that the Black man is the boogeyman and every other woman is so well protected. Like, all she has to do is throw up some type of bat signal and white men just come swooping in from left and right to defend her honor and protect and guide her and lead her. No, if you are a woman who is saying or doing something a man doesn't like, regardless of your ethnic background, those men will turn on you. If you're a man doing something that the women don't like, those women will turn on you. The fact that you have the same skin folk doesn't mean that you are kinfolk, regardless of the skin color. And so when I saw that, it is sad and it is dangerous. It's dangerous for both women, okay? You are clearly outnumbered in a volatile situation. People are excited. They've been drinking. You think it's cute and funny to show your breasts to all these crazy, out of control people. How do we know they're out of control? Because as soon as they get into an altercation, they turn physical. Although it is, you could say, just a can of beer or a glass of beer or whatever, it is technically an assault. And so you think it's funny and cute to be defended by all these heated males who are intoxicated, and then something happens afterwards, and now you're trying to go to the news or the police. It's a problem. And for the lady who tried to be a have-a-go hero, checking people left and right, again, it just was not worth it. But what I do want to highlight, like I said, because I'm being petty, this notion that white women are so protected by white men, and that, you know, they never do anything wrong. Well, here is a little piece of evidence that no, if you are going against what they want, they will attack you just like any race of man could attack anybody if they feel like you are challenging them. So with that being said, I really appreciate everybody who came through. If you were in that situation, what would you do? If you were at a game and you see somebody exposing themselves indecently, would you say something? If you were there and, you know, this lady's not with anybody, it looks like, or whoever she's with is clearly not supporting, would you step in and defend the honor of the woman who is technically right? What would you do if you were in this situation? Obviously, if you are not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, share the video with somebody who needs to see it, give it a big thumbs up, and of course, let me know what you think down below. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.